Good day all, welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we have for your viewing pleasure a 1956 Dodge Custom Royal Lancer. Top tier for Dodge back in this time period. They made these custom Royal Lancers from 54 to 59, and they capture that same iconic 50s style with a lot of aeronautical influences, just like the Tri-5 series from Chevy. This car is a bargain, and it's a bargain because it's just driver quality. It's super nice to cruise around, puts a big smile on your face as soon as you turn the key, gets heads turned everywhere, but it is driver quality paint. It is a three-tone paint, so you've got white on the top, then kind of a royal blue, and then a sky blue with a little bit of pinstriping for accent. But as you can see, paint is driver quality. A lot of it looks like it was done quite some time ago. Same thing with the chrome and bright work, but only on selected pieces. Some pieces look really nice, other ones have pitting. You can see down here the grille itself with those 6 teeth, 3 on each side, looks really nice. Front bumper with guards is in good shape. Nice crisp badge on the front, and just really cool styling all the way around. I mean, it jumps out at you. I love those teeth on the grille. As you move around the side, got some Lancer badging on the front end of the fender, and I love the way that they've taken this front piece of chrome on the hood, brought it around and bring it down to these really cool fender mounted rear view mirrors, and there's one on each side. You can also see we've got a cowl vent, and that does work in the center, along with working windshield wipers. Lots of chrome. Look at all that thick chrome all over around the windshield, and it is a wraparound windshield and wraparound rear window as well. So we've got bright drip rail molding, bright window trim, bright body side molding that keeps on moving from the front all the way down to the back. It is a hard top, so that window rolls down and it's one big open space. It looks really nice. Got some C-pillar molding with another crest, and like I said, the rear window curves around just like the front. Kind of like a 56 Bel Air, that side trim takes a princess dip here and then pops back up at the end at the fins with a custom Royal and a V badge. Now they did just make Royals, but this is a custom Royal, so this is the top of the line. You can see down here we've got gravel guards ahead of the rear wheels. And again, there are some paint flaws on it. Wheel and tire choice is awesome on this car. It really sets it off. You've got a set of Coker Classic wide whites, steel wheels, and these awesome looking hubcaps here. They're just bright as all get out and really set the car off. Let's take a peek around back at those fins. I love the fins on this car. And the tail lights, set in white to really make them pop. You can see the bright chrome on the bezel and these kind of afterburner looking lights. Just really, really cool. You can see somebody's done a little pinstriping here for somebody the new name Clyde. Rear bumper is chrome, not in as nice a shape as the one up front. It shows some pitting on it. And you can see we've got dual chrome exhaust tips down underneath. Badging on the deck lid matches what's up front, that same crest that splits the front grille on a V badge like you have on the front end of the hood. And the trunk. Carpeted, same carpet that's inside, a non-matching spare. It is a wide white, but doesn't have the same hubcap on it. I think that is actually an original hubcap for this car. You can see the walls have been paneled in to keep that theme of blue going, and there is a factory style jack tucked here beside the spare. So a pretty well presented trunk on this old Dodge. Again, you can see some pitting on the chrome. I love the rear facing antennas. There's one on each side. Unfortunately, they're both broken off, but if I were to buy that car, I would definitely fix that because I love the look of those. The only difference between the passenger side and the driver's side, is this is where your gas fill is, and we've got curb feelers for parallel parking on the passenger side. Just makes things a little easier if you happen to be in the city or on a tight street you've got to park on. Now that we're back up front, I am going to pop the hood on this 56 Dodge and we are going to check out the engine bay. We're going to hop inside, start it up and play with everything and check it out. Be right back. And we are back and ready to take a look under the hood of the 1956 Dodge Custom Royal Lancer. It is a clean engine bay, but it looks largely original to us. There's only a couple of things that don't look original. What we believe we have here is a 315 cubic inch red Ram V8. Originally there would have been decals on the valve covers, but those are not there, but it does have the correct red valve covers. It's a 2-barrel carburetor, topped off with an oil bath air cleaner, old school style, just the way it would have been. One thing I see up here that is new is this Champion aluminum radiator, keeping things running nice and cool. That's a really nice addition for this car. You can see it still runs on a generator right here, and as was the style at this point in time for Dodge, right behind it, that's your power steering unit. It all works off of one unit, which is pretty cool. Brakes are drums on all 4 corners. They are vacuum assist, as you can see here. Got a single reservoir down underneath, and here's your vacuum system for them. Backing up, this 315 V8 is a 2-speed Power Flight automatic, and wait till we get inside. It's a button shift, and it is really, really cool. It harkens back to that innovative time period of the 50s when they were trying new things all the time with cars. Let's check it out. The white and blue theme carries through to the interior, as you can see. Door cards look similar to original, but not quite the same. I believe they would have had a carpeted bottom on them originally. And as you look in, you'll see we have a non-OEM bench seat. Front and back seats match. And no rips, no tears. There are some small stains here and there on it. As you can see here, we were unable to get those out. There's some more of them. Don't know what caused that, but it's difficult to get them out. Power seat that works. Very, very cool. This kind of aluminum band on the door looks pretty nice. We have what I believe to be original hardware for the window crank and the door latch mechanism. The Dodge sill plate that looks correct. Let's hop on in, get a closer look. Passenger door card looks similar to the driver's. A little bit of wrinkling on that band, but the door card itself looks nice. Up above, we've got a white vinyl headliner. There is a little bit of staining here and there, and back at the back on the bottom of the C-pillars, it looks a little bit bunchy. You can see the rear seat's in really nice shape. Rear door panels marry up with exactly what's on the doors. That looks good. Carpet, it's a little older. It's blue. It's not fancy, but it's functional. And there's no holes in it or anything, no big stains or anything. It just looks like it's been there a little while. Head of the driver, this big, extra large pizza size steering wheel looks original to the car. It's been painted the correct colors. And age-wise, it looks like it's probably the OEM steering wheel. Got a nice center section with another crest. Full-time power steering as opposed to part-time power steering, I guess. With a horn ring. Unfortunately, the horn is in-op on this car. Over to the driver's left, this is what I was telling you about with that 2-speed Power Flight transmission. There's your buttons, low, drive, neutral, and reverse. Now, note this, if you start the car, you're going to start it in neutral. Then let's say you put it in drive and you're driving. Then you want to stop your car, you put it back in neutral. Then you want to reverse, you got to put it in reverse. Each time you move from reverse to drive, you have to go into neutral in between. Very important. There is an emergency brake down under here with a light that tells you that it's on. And that is excellent since you don't actually have a parking gear as part of that transmission. You can see the dash is painted nice in body colors. Looks really sharp. I love the kind of space age look to everything they've got here. The speaker with a nice little kind of space age dart on it. From what I can tell, the gauges work. I'm not sure how accurate they are. The fuel gauge bounces a little bit. But they all do seem to work. On the odometer, we're showing 94,501. We believe that to be actual. Down below, these are controls for the blower on the left, and the one on the right is your directional control. That sends it to either defrost, floor, or center. And right here, this controls whether the air is cool or warm. Similar style slider control over here. This is for your lights. It's really neat. I love the way that they've mixed up the components like that. It's really cool. The ignition. Over here you got wiper controls and the stereo. The old Town & Country AM push button here is inoperative. Somebody has put in a dual Bluetooth unit beneath it, but unfortunately that we haven't been able to make it operate either. We're not sure if it's us or if it's the unit, but haven't been able to get it to work. To the left of that, this little lever here is what opens and closes the cowl vent. I'll demonstrate for you. You can see it coming up and down. Over in the glove box, I love this glove box handle, kind of mimics the actual door handles outside. There's some old papers, but right on top is the good stuff you're going to want. A sales brochure. Check that out. Which is really cool. And what seems to be a reproduction owner's manual. Nice to have. All right, we've reached my favorite point in every video, and that's when I get the key out and we start this car up. This is a great running car. It is a driver. I'm not even going to touch the gas. It runs that easy. Nice. You can see our light is on down below for the parking brake. I'll demonstrate there. The light goes off. And let's play with some stuff. Let's turn the parking lights on. Now the dash lights do not light up. Gauges don't light up on this car. That's our parking. And I'll show you. You can see the lights come on and off ahead of us on that old school Ford. Lights on, lights off. Check out the blower over here. Oh, you can hear it cranking. Now I'm going to change it to the defrost vent. You can hear it rushing up against the windshield. So all that works. I'll operate the wipers here for you. They are 2-speed. High and then low. Somebody has attached a compass up here, I guess in case they get lost in the woods. Fuzzy dice come free with the car. Just a great looking cruiser. And it's not going to break the bank. It's hard to get into one of these mid-50s era really cool high-end cars like this one. This was top of the line in 56. I mean, this was Dodge's big effort here. And this is affordable. You can be cruising this around. You can go out to dinner with the missus in it. You can cruise it down to the ballpark to watch a game. You can go to a car show or cruise in, and people are going to go, wow, you never see one of those. That's this car. Bel Airs, you see Bel Airs everywhere. These, the Lancers, and especially the custom Royal version, you just don't see them. What a unique find. Let's go give a listen to those chrome tips. A nice subdued rumble back here. Not a sports car, just a nice cruiser, but it does have that little bit of V8 to the rumble. Folks, if you got any questions about this 1956 Dodge Custom Royal Lancer, give us a call. Here at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, our number is 614-276-7355. We're happy to help you out with anything you need, whether it's getting a shipper to transport it from our garage to your garage, finding you a lender who will cover a loan on one of these older cars, or just asking us detailed questions. We're here for you at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, 614-276-7355. We sure appreciate you joining us today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell too. We'll be back again tomorrow with something else cool.